In today's The Lot, a new film takes a look at the creation of the world's first widely used smartphone.
Yes, The Lot. Suzanne Marquez is here with more. I was obsessed with the BlackBerry. Were
It's
you
just
guys?
so sad to think that this is like now a piece of history that
I
people are making
know.
movies about.
I still think it was the best phone ever.
It was. I agree, because you didn't have to look down. You could just.
It was like a little computer.
Yeah. Now the iPhone, you have to look. It's like, yeah,
it's hard for us.
You can't feel your way around. But yeah, Apple does dominate the smartphone market now. But of course, there was another company that paved the way in case you didn't have a BlackBerry. It was wonderful. And there's a new movie that will bring back all of the memories for those of us who remember it.
Picture a cell phone and an email machine all in one thing. There is a free wireless internet signal all across North America, and nobody has figured out how to use it.
The unlikely and relatively unknown story of the world's first widely used smartphone hits the big screen in BlackBerry.
What do you call it?
It's called a BlackBerry.
Huh. Try typing with your thumbs.
Most people don't really know the story behind BlackBerry. It's one of the rare things that had such a cultural impact that people don't know the backstory.
Glenn Howerton says he was fascinated by the characters.
The complete dynamic difference between Mike and Jim, that was all the most interesting stuff about it to me.
We are in a race to get this thing to market, and we are a year behind. I need a prototype.
I'll do it perfectly, or I don't do it.
Mike, are you familiar with the saying, perfect is the enemy of good?
Well, good enough is the enemy of humanity.
Baruchel says he was still using his BlackBerry when director and co-star Matt Johnson pitched him the movie.
He was like, I want to make a movie about the BlackBerry guys. Do you think you'd want to be one of them? And I pulled a friggin' BlackBerry out of my pocket.
You guys have no idea how to run a company. I created this entire market.
Behind every sort of quantum leap, right, is a guy or a girl that you might not have heard of.
You said they were the best engineers in the world. I said they're the best engineers in Canada.
By the way, BlackBerry's in theaters now. It is rated R, and I have a conspiracy theory I'd like to share. You didn't have to look at the BlackBerry. Meanwhile, when we're on our phone, we're like, zzz. So you look at all these apps and shop.
Oh, so they want us lost in the phones.
That's what I think.
I love a good conspiracy theory. I'm with you.
Well, you know, a lot of kids are investing in flip phones now, so they don't get distracted.
That was my favorite. The flip phone was like, it was like goodbye. And you flipped it shut.
Yes.
Put it in your pocket.
And then you couldn't break it. You were doing dramatic hang-ups for everybody. It's like, I'm done with you.
Yeah, remember slamming down the phone in the cradle?
Yeah, that
was a good feeling too.
Yeah.
But we don't get anymore. It's like,
no, I
click.
did have a pink flip phone. Yeah, that doesn't even mean anything. All right, thank you,
Thanks.
Suzanne.